After the fight or whatever, you get sentenced to prison shortly after. You get sentenced with a five with a 3. 5 with a 3 means 5 years with, I have to do a mandatory 3 years to get paroled. I get a 5 with a 3. I end up leaving the county. And once you leave the county, you go to a place called what is craft. It's like a assignment center to what prison you're going to. Craft, you pull up to that motherfucker. Mind you, you're cuffed up from your ankles to your hands like this, right? Got chains on your feet, chains here, and you're in the back of this police type van. And it's 2 sides. So you got 3 people on one side, 3 people on the other. Now you can't see because there's like a wall. So you're crammed in there. And you're going for a good 2-hour ride, crammed in that motherfucker, not able to move at all. You go there, and now when you arrive there, you go in, they unlock the cuffs and shit off you. Then you basically get completely ass naked, stand in line, hit the shower, get out. They give you all your shit. Now you're in line to get assigned to what unit you're going to. Go to that unit. Now this takes hours, all this shit. Go to that unit. It's like a cage, long hallway. To the right is all the cells, open cells, mind you. You know what I'm saying? You can see right in them, just the bars and shit. You walk in there, and you go to your cell, and you have a bunkie. Now, mind you, you could be in there for 3 weeks. You could be in there for a couple of days. You could be in there for a month. It depends how fast your paperwork goes through. Whatever the case may be, you're in there, and you don't know when you're leaving. So get comfortable. Sit there, and after I think it was like 3 weeks I was there for, I finally got shipped off to prison. I go to the prison, and as soon as you get to prison, right, same ordeal. Repeated shit where you strip down, get your prison clothes, all that shit, pop, lock, and drop that motherfucker. Everybody knows if they've been in prisons. Bannerver Squad, all that goofy bullshit. From there, when you get to prison, you get assigned to your unit. Where I'm at is I'm in max now, mind you, because of my charges. My charges of distribution and possession of drugs, couple of lootings, allegedly aggravated assault on a police officer. Allegedly, they just hate me. They fucking, around my town, they was trying to get rid of me. All that good shit. So I'm in max. And as soon as you get down there, they're asking you if you're banging or whatever, especially you're all tatted up. They're like, hey, what's your set? Like, who, blase, blase, blah. Banging, meet up with the homies. The homies will hook you up if you ain't got nothing. They'll hook you up with whatever you need. Then after that, they check your paperwork, whatever the case may be, and then you're there now. Now you gotta make your time. You go by, so you better get comfortable. And 5 with a 3, you don't know if you're gonna max that thing out, if you're gonna get paroled. You have no idea. So let's just say you're gonna max out. That's the type of mindset you gotta have. Well, I'm gonna max this thing out. 5 years, whatever, 4 years, ain't about nothing. Some people it is. It's not really that too many years compared to others that get 10 years or whatever the case may be. Now you gotta try and maneuver to like figure out what you're gonna do if you ain't got people from the streets to help you. At the time, I had a girlfriend. She wasn't really, she did as much as she could for me at the time. But still, you want to live comfortable. You want to be able to like eat when you want, order commissary and shit like that. So now you got to figure out how you can maneuver. If you can't get no money on the books, then you need to figure out ways to make money. You just got to be aware of everything that's going on, see how things are moving, take time to like pay attention, see what people not to mess with, you know, who's thorough, who's not, you know what I'm saying? And you got to be on top of shit. You You gotta be on your A game. If not, then you're done up, and motherfuckers are gonna get you. They're gonna do slimy shit. They're gonna whatever they can if you ain't on point. It's very good to be on point and be aware of everything that's going on. Now, now that you're trying to figure everything out, you know what's going on. You start to mingle. You start to meet new people, whatever the case may be. Now you can figure out, you know, how you can make some bread. There's legal ways you can make money. There's legal ways. There's all different ways. It's just like being on the streets to make money. Whatever you're thinking about doing, and it comes with consequences. The consequences are if you're going to sell drugs, you may go to lockup. You know what I mean? You got to be mindful of everything that you decide to do when you go to prison. And that's where I was at, figuring out what I want to do so I can live comfortably to make this time go by a little faster, to have a routine and a daily routine, getting up certain times, doing what I had to do, working out, and getting on a good routine so the time can go by.